Rappers snitch on themselves.
6 a.m. when I went to the store. I didn't have no money because I was poor. I saw an old lady trying to buy a PS5, so I took it out her hands and I punched her in the eye. A manager approached me and he told me to get out. I stabbed him with a knife and I went to the checkout. It was taking too long, so I pulled out my 9 and proceeded to shoot everybody in front of me in line. And then the cashier told me I could have it for free, so I walked out the store. I was smiling with glee, and then I drove home, ran over some kids on the way, and then I hopped on PS5 and had a very good day.
Rappers snitch on themselves Part 2.
I woke up in the morning, I was feeling pretty tired. I didn't have a job, I was looking to get hired. Walked outside my house and my neighbor said hi. I was in a bad mood, so I shot him and he died. Broke into his house, stole the key to his whip. I cruised down the street with my gun in my grip. Some kids were playing soccer, so I opened my door and I shot him with my 9 before any of them could score. Brought the car back to my house, didn't want to seem rude. Saw a homeless man, so I took all of his food. Saw some kid outside my house, so I punched him in the head. Then I got back in my house and I went back to bed.
Rappers snitch on themselves Part 3.
I was cruising down the street, going 60 and a 20. Homeless man approached my car, asking for some money. Ran over him twice and I quickly fled the scene. Pulled up to McDonald's and I ordered ice cream. Worker looked at me, said the machine didn't work. Pulled up my 9, I shot him, got him murked. Drove away from there, I was in a bad mood, so I ran over a family of 6 and a random dude. Some kids were playing soccer in the street by my house. Shot him with my 9, now they quiet as a mouse. Got inside my crib, threw the keys on the chair, then I went upstairs, went to bed, woke up, now we hear, hey.
Rappers snitch on themselves Part 4.
I woke up in the morning, I was bored, looked outside, saw a person walking, so I shot him and he died. Hopped on PS5, somebody called me bad, so I pulled up his IP and I got his address. Pulled up to his crib on the other side of town, made sure he was inside, then I burnt the house down. I was hungry after that, so I went to Chipotle. Then I shot the workers, he forgot my guacamole. Drove away from there, speeding, blue lights on my back. Cops pulled up, so I shot him, got him whacked. Got out of there, drove home, I got unlucky, so I hopped up in a bubble bath with my rubber ducky, yay!
Rappers snitch on themselves Part 5.
Woke up in the morning cause I farted in a stank, and I was like, shit, I'ma go rob a bank. Hopped up in my whip that I had stole the day before. I was feeling kinda hungry, so I got some lunch before. Pulled up to KFC, the drive-thru line was long, so I went and shot the clerk, stole some food, then I was gone. Drove away from there, speeding, didn't wanna get arrested. On my way to the bank, made a plan, I was stressed and pulled up to the bank, walked right in by default. Pulled out a bomb, so they let me in the vault. Took $1 million, then I left in a hurry. Made it home safe without a care or worry, hey.
Rappers snitch on themselves Part 7.
I pulled up to Miami, I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? Saw a person walking, so I shot him and I took his shoes, put them bitches on, got in my car like now I got some drip. Drove away from there speeding, got pulled over, I'm like, shit. Police walked up to my window, tapped the glass like, what's the word? I'm like, sorry for speeding, please let me go. Officer, he like, get out of the car and get yourself up on the ground. I'm like, nah, bitch, and I shot him with 100 rounds. Got away from there, I was lucky like a 4-leaf clover. Saw some kids playing in the street, so I ran him over. Got back to my crib, looked out the window, shot a random guy. Then I laid down in my bed and fell asleep in 5.